How's it going, guys? This is DAYSTAR PANDA here, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can make notes from Slender the 8 Pages, or Marble Hornets, or you can even make your own design if you'd like. This one today I'm going to be showing you is the one from the 8 Pages. It's the one that has no written all over it. This one, it has a few mistakes on it. As you can see, I made the end out of proportions, which I should have did that a little bit better. And Slender Man, his legs could have been a little bit longer. They are long, it's just the page makes it cut off, but I'm going to try to make him a little bit smaller, fit in the page more. So yeah, the no, I'm going to try to make that aligned on both sides, and yeah, so basically it's going to be like this, but better. So if you'd like to see how I can recreate this note, or any of the others you see above me, or beside whatever direction they're facing, then keep watching. Anyways, let's get to the video. Okay, here I am at my desk. I'm going to probably do a speed run of how I'm going to draw this out, but okay, this is my desk area. You probably have never seen this before on camera. If you have, it's probably just been a glimpse of it, but my desk looks like the office from FNAF a little bit. I got the fan, the drawings. That poster is not completed, so please forgive me for that. Anyways, onto the actual thing I'm showing you. Now, if you want it to look like the actual 8 Pages game, then you would probably want to use this type of paper. It's got the lines and the red line on there, because that's the type they used in the 8 Pages, but I personally like to go with just plain white printer paper, because I think it looks better than just a notebook piece of paper. I mean, either one will do, but this is what I personally choose. If you want to make it look like a teenager or a proxy or somebody wrote it, then you could use that, but these are just the ones that I like to use better. So, put that over there. Okay, now I have the other one set up here for reference, so I can see what I'm doing. And, yeah, let's get started. Okay, guys, I tried to set my camera up at an angle to where you can see me draw this out, but, I'm not going to have this recording for too long anyway, so if you want to skip through this, you can, but it'll probably just fade out in just a second anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start to draw out the page here. I have it sitting up right there for reference, so I can draw it, and so here we go. Okay, guys, here it is completed. I finished the picture of Slender Man now, and there's a little bit here left on the edge that I didn't space out really good, but I think it's going to be alright. It looks a little bit better than the other one did, personally. He is a little bit buffer in this one. I didn't mean for that to happen, but it just makes him have a bigger appearance, like he's taller, which I really like. So now I'm going to go and show you what the next step is, so let's get to that. Okay, we're here outside now, and this is the part where you're going to want to have your lighter ready. If you have one and you want to make the edges look all burned like I did, if you didn't want that to look like this, then you can just keep it like this and move on to the next step. But anyways, this is how you do the edges of the note, like this one. Now I'm going to try to hold my camera in my knees here, so hopefully I won't drop it. Okay. So now you're just going to want to do this to the edges and wave it out. Sorry guys, my camera cut out there a second. Anyways, what you're going to want to do is get your lighter and burn the edges of it like this. And then just flick it out or wave it out however you want to do it. And then it should give it that withered, burned appearance. You can blow it out as well. It'll work just the same way. See, gives it that really great look, and I personally really like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to the whole thing, and yeah, I'll get back to you. Okay, now I got it burned around the edges. Now, what you're going to want to do now to get it to this golden brownish old paper looking color is you're going to need coffee. Any type of coffee will work. I'm using Folgers, I think that's the name of it, for what I'm doing. Now you can go about this either one of two ways. One, you can get a large palette thing and put the page in there and then pour the coffee in there. Do it like that. Or you can get some coffee grounds and put them in a paper towel and wrap it up into a ball and then soak it for a little bit and then lather it all over the page like a coffee sponge, if you will. But I'm not going to go about that way. I'm going to do the put it in a palette and pour coffee all over it way. So let me get to that and show you how it's going to look. Okay, now to do this I have a cake pan lid, and now I'm just going to set the picture in there, page I meant, and we're going to open this up and pour it in there. Okay, now just pour it on in there. This is old coffee, by the way, so don't go crazy in the comments saying I'm wasting coffee, because this is old. It's been in the fridge for about a week or so. So, what you're going to want to do now is just leave it setting in the coffee for at least 30 minutes or so. I did 20 on mine over there, but if you want it to be more brown, then you can leave it for about 30 minutes or so. Or you can test it with different times and see what color it'll be after that. You can use different times. You might can go an hour, you might even go 24 hours, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend that though, because it will turn it a different color, darker than you originally wanted. Now be aware that if you use Sharpie or any marker like that, that it will sort of fade off. But now that's normal. It won't mess it up, I promise. Okay guys, now this is a second page that I made for the video as well. This is going to be for a movie I'm making about Slender Man. I'll explain further on this towards the end of the video, but this is just an extra page I'm going to be doing. It says, I have Jessica, she is safe, and there's that right there is supposed to be a little panda face, and that's Slender Man. You'll get what that means whenever you see the movie, but the panda is a reference to my channel. I'm just going to say that in this video now. But yeah, this is just an extra page I made after I did the other one. The other page is currently in the coffee setting right now. So I'm going to be lighting this one up as well. So let's do that. Okay guys, there is the page completed. Now we're here back at this one. Now I have this one completed with the burning as well. This one has been sitting in here for at least about 30 minutes now, so I'm going to remove it. Now you gotta be very careful when removing your paper from the coffee, because it will tear very easily. Paper, when it's wet, it will tear easily. You can see the ink there that just fell off of the paper as I lifted that up. You gotta get all of that coffee off of it and water. And I'm going to be using that again here in a moment to do that page, but as you can see, it's moderately darker. You can't tell because of the lighting, but what I'm going to do real quick is just hang it up right here on top of my stove, because it's wet and it will stick to any surface really. And I'm just going to leave it right there to dry, and you'll see what that looks like whenever it's done. But anyways, we're going to soak this page now. You can reuse the coffee that you have from previous pages. That's what I did with this here. But yeah, this coffee was from the other notes I made. It wasn't too long ago. me and my girlfriend made some notes together. She did all the drawing, most of it anyway, and I did the burning and the coffee features on it. Okay, so once you have it pretty well saturated in the coffee, then you can just leave it on. But okay, so for now, I'm just gonna leave that there and let this dry. And once that dries, I'll come back to you guys. Put this in a one shot, but here they are, all completed. Well, these two are anyway. This one I'm still gonna do something else with it in just a moment. But yeah, here is the notes completed. This is the newer one, and this is the older one. Personally, I still like the older one better. He looks a little bit chunky in this one, but I was just doing this one as mainly as a demonstration. I'm still probably going to use this one in the movies and stuff, but that one right there was just a demonstration. I'll probably give it to my girlfriend or something, or whoever wants it, then I will do that. This one, however, I'm going to be doing something different than I did with these two. And you could do this with any of the other pages as well, and I'm going to go show you what that is right now. Okay guys, here I have the Jessica note, and I'm going to be doing something different than I did with the other ones. As you can see here in this little container, I have some fake blood that I got at the Halloween store. Okay, let's open that up. And what we're going to be doing is getting the knife and dripping it on there. So it'll be like drop marks or something. I'm just going to lean this against my boot here, so hopefully this will not fly away. I just set that on there so it'll weigh it down. Now what you want to do is just get the knife here and just drip it on there pretty much. And you can get it on any spots you want to. I'm going to try to get some here around Slender's face and the panda. Now if you want to, you can hold it up and it will slowly run down the page, and that's sort of what I was going for. You can blow on it to make them go down if they're not doing it themselves, but yeah. And yeah, that's the optional part you can do for your notes. As for in my room wise, they're going to be going above my FNAF posters. Okay, first off we got the Follows one, the one of him in the woods, Can't Run, and Always Watches No Eyes. And I got that above my poster of the animatronics on stage. And I think it looks really cool right there, alongside with the heads over here. I mean, it doesn't really blend in with the FNAF stuff, but it's still cool. I like it. Then over here, we have the other four setting up above this poster. Got the No, 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 Don't Look Where It Takes You, Leave Me Alone, and Help Me. I put that above the poster of them in the office. I think it looks pretty cool sitting up there. One day I actually am going to do a full room tour of all this. You pretty much know what everything over here looks like because I've shown it so much in my videos. But it's constantly changing, so all of this is probably going to be changed the next time you see a video of mine. And I know I don't make videos that often, but still, it changes a lot even if I'm not making videos. And I still do not have Bonnie yet. I'm still looking for him though. Anyways, so if you guys want me to, I will do a full room tour soon. So let me know about that. Anyway, that's the notes up on the wall. Okay guys, now while all that dries, I'm going to be speaking to you a little bit about what I'm going to be planning about Slender Man in the future. Now, I'm either going to do this before or after my FNAF movie. I'm going to be making a Slender Man movie. And maybe I might even make it a series. It's going to be mainly around these proxies and characters that I've made up. I might do some of the regular creepypasta characters like Jeff and Tiki Toby and all them, but it's mainly going to be focused around ones that I make up. This first story I'm going to be making here, I've already got a bunch of scripts and everything written out for it, so it should be coming out pretty soon actually. As soon as I get me a new camera and a new way of editing, then I will have that movie out to you guys. I'm not going to give too much about the movie coming out. I'm just going to say the main character, his name will be Trent, and I will be playing him. And I have a little sister named Jessica. That is where the Jessica from the note comes from. And so, yeah, I'm not going to give any more details on this story just now. Just letting you know I'm putting out a Slender Man movie. If you have any ideas for it or any sort of movies you would like to see me make in the future, you can comment that down below as well, and I'll be sure to check it out. And anything else you basically want to tell me or ask, you can say that down below. Let's get back to the drawings. And so yeah guys, that is how you make your very own Slender Man notes. Now if you have any questions, please comment below and I will be sure to answer them. If you like the video, please like it, comment, and if you're not already, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Also comment down any video ideas you would like to see in the comments too. Okay, see you guys later. Peace.